Oh boy, it's time, baby. We are about to play some Link to the Past. I got coffee and water in my beverage glass. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game's great. Doesn't need an introduction, but I'll give it one. This is the Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past for the Super SNES system. Last we left off, I died because I forgot how the boss in Turtle Rock works. I didn't realize, I thought for some reason, I was like, oh, you have to hit the heads with the opposite element. Like it's this crazy turtle with 3 heads. I think the boss is named Tri-Nex, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's got a head in the middle that's invulnerable until you kill the heads on the side. One's red, one's blue. You hit the red one with ice and the blue one with fire. But what I forgot was that when you hit one of them with the element they're weak to, you can then hit them with your sword for a second or two. So I ran out of magic in that fight. And then I, had no way to damage the boss. Why? I see you being first. Sammy the Tanuki, Wayne, Asim, Vishadow, Avis. Let's 100% complete this game. So, as I was mentioning, we just finished Turtle Rock. What's this crazy panel in the wall that looks like it's cracked? Do you think I can bomb it open? I can. But not with this bomb. And I'll show you. I'll show you what we're about to do. First, let's get a fairy. Fairy, come back. Come back. The fairy will despawn after a good 10 seconds if you don't catch it in time. And also, pulling that statue will always net you some rupees. Usually it's blue rupees, so you get about 20 bucks from it. Just drove by several deer on the roadside. Oh, why, be careful. They're dumber than they look. VK, what's going on? I actually, I have a story, not a story, but there was a time, just an anecdote. This shadow with the cool 8 Australian dollars. Time to reset the rep counter and get the arms pumping. Yo, thank you so much. Everyone spam the big V in the chat for this shadow. Donating approximately $5 US. So yeah, thank you so much. Let's reset that rep counter and do 5 like right away. But I was gonna say, there was one time I was driving home, I think from either Molly M's house or Athena Fox's house back when I was in college and I lived with my parents. And I was driving down my road and I stopped because there was a deer right in front of me. So I stopped. 1 second. This is very important. I have to text Genevieve B at 11:11. So I stopped. Genevieve B, I heard my alarm going off, but I didn't remember where I left my phone. Anyway, I stopped in front of this deer that was in the road, and then I looked to my right and I saw another one standing in the grass on the side of the road right next to me, and then it walked toward my car, but it didn't realize what windows were, so it bumped its head right on my window and then freaked out and they both ran. Let's do 5 curls. Ready? I think I could do curls today. 1. Oh yeah, feels much better. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hey, this shadow, thank you so much. I'm on hold with BCBS again. Well, that sounds like some BS, Genevieve B. Anyway, let's play this Zelda game. I was once driving to Broken Hill, hit a kangaroo in my UTE, and its head exploded. Oh my god. Fisty? Welcome. That's a crazy story. Anyway, let's go down. Oh, you know what? Where am I right now? I want to say there's like an easy piece of heart that you can find by swimming down this way. Look at this tiny little shallow here. In the middle of a triforce of stones. It might be down, actually it might be easier to go this way. But I think there is a piece of heart that I missed. Also, I want to say I missed a super easy piece of heart in Kakariko Village. Do you and Karma have a micro center nearby? Oh yeah, why? You were asking about that. What is a micro center again? Yeah, you definitely want to stand in the micro center of this ring of stones and warp to the light world because this hot dog guy has a piece of heart for us. Look at that. I think we only need 4 more now. But, oh, is there a way for me to get back? Shoot. I thought I could get back up to the land there, but I might have to do this. And then find a way to warp to the dark world. Ow, that guy shot me with a rock. It's like what Circuit City used to be. Oh, okay. You mentioned that last time. I don't think I've ever heard them called that. I don't think I was familiar with that term. You a vodka man or a bourbon man? Yo, Fisty McFist? If the choice is between the two, make it bourbon. I'm a spiced rum kind of guy, because I like sweet things. Like a rum and cola, or Genevieve B. Better than Radio Shack ever was. Which is obviously short for Radiology Shaquille O'Neal. I think you're sweet, babe. Genevieve B. I love you too. Anyway, I was gonna do an important thing before I was distracted by how nice Genevieve B is. Gouda guy, what's going on? But look at this, there's a sign that advertises this way, Bomb Shop. Heck yeah, Henry Dog. You should go get the blue cane. Oh, I will. I will at some point, you're not wrong. But first, let's get some bombs. This guy has like a cool new thing. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. I also have a new super bomb in stock for only $100. Please buy it too, mister. I'll buy this. Thank you very much. You can drop this bomb off anywhere. Press the A button. Please don't forget. Update on my mom. She's in chemo right now. Yo, YY? I'm rooting for y'all. Can I drop down with this bomb? No. It almost exploded. Okay, I can pick the bomb back up by walking over it and not hitting the A button. But apparently I reset the fuse on it when I did that. I'm not sure how that works. But with this crazy super bomb, we can go back up to the, pyramid thing. Hey, Fisty, that's kind of a weird thing to say. Wait, what are we talking about? Did I miss some context? Or are you being a troll? Anyway, let's bring this bomb up the stairs. I guess I'm just dragging it by the fuse. But if you place that large bomb that makes a large explosion in front of this wall that we couldn't blow open with a regular bomb, I can come to this mysterious pond, and let's throw something in. Let's throw an item. As a matter of fact, why don't we throw our bow and arrows? And look at this. There's a big bad fairy here. No, I mean a big, very good fairy. Yo, Nicholas D, I could write something profound, or I could use this moment to remember. Remember, everyone, to like, subscribe, and don't act like a derp in chat, says Nicholas D, who's been a member for 15 months. Hey, everyone spam the D in the chat for Nicholas D. I'm pretty wasted, but I like this dude. Fisty McFists? Don't be too much a troll, and you can hang out. No, Nicholas D, I like the way you said it. Anyway, she was like, did you drop this bow and arrow? Yeah, I'm so clumsy, dog. You are an honest person. I like you. I will give you something important. These are silver arrows to give Ganon his last moment. You definitely need them. I know I don't quite have the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Ganon. I don't know, you got wings and arms and legs just like a fairy. Blue Dragon, I see you. Can you throw my cringe memories into that fountain? Kevin Vu? Yeah, first I'll put them into this bottle before I throw them in. Let's throw an item. An empty bottle. English is my 4th language, actually. Nicholas D, how many, what other languages you speak? Hello there, did you drop this? I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. So yeah, at both of these fairy ponds where you can throw items into the water, if you throw an empty bottle, they'll give you a green medicine for free. Let's do 2 of them. So yeah, we got the silver arrows here. Some green medicine. This place rules. Nice, they got upgraded to childhood traumatic memories. Kevin Vu, no, they got upgraded to green medicine. I got a question, please don't ban me. Fisty McFists? Alright, asked it real careful. And then let's throw one last thing in. I don't know, let's throw my sword at this fairy. See if she dodges it. I threw it perfectly straight. With everything that happened in Israel, what do you think Iran's response will be? Oh, man. I didn't, particularly want to get into politics today, because it's been non-stop, heartbreak and chaos. I don't know what Iran will do, but so I think what happened today is that basically Israel sent a drone strike on some Iranian official in a hotel. It's kind of eyebrow raising that Israel has the capability to single out and target one individual in an interior site through a wall, but their excuse about bombing hospitals and, playgrounds where children were playing and schools was that, oh, well, there was one Hamas guy, so we had to nuke the whole thing. Really? You can attack with this precision, but your excuse earlier for killing all these Palestinian civilians was that, well, there was a Hamas guy. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I did drop this sword. I like an honest person. I'll give you something better in return. And now, I have a fully upgraded golden sword. Your sword is stronger. You can feel its power throbbing in your hand, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I got the golden sword, and it hits like a truck. Butter sword. Anyways, dogs are cool. Yeah, woof woof, Genevieve B. Now, let's go get the rest of those heart pieces. I think I have 4 more to go. Because you don't get... Yes, you don't get a full heart container for doing the last tower in the game. So I think let's go up this way. I got one of the heart pieces that I was missing. But I think a couple of them are pretty much all in the same spot, and I just missed them. So let's go to the Village of Outcasts. Pokemon this weekend, Karma? Why, I might. I still gotta start, which one is it? Platinum? I think I did whatever this was, right? Oh, but it's in the light world, so yes, I did do it. What's this? Is that anything in the dark world? Oh, it's 20 bucks, which I might be able to use. That's just a pile of stones there that you can run into. Yeah, that guy only takes 2 hits to kill now. Remember when it took me a lot of stabs to get that guy? I think if I just warp here, that's a piece of art. Is this your first playthrough? Henry Dog? No. I have played this game many, many times. Why was I blinking for so long there? Or like a blink to the past. More stuff. Hey, there it is. We got a piece of heart. Selvala, I see you retracting a message. Okay, I hung up on them. I'm not waiting anymore. Genevieve B, I get it. How? I was gonna say, you know a lot about this game for the first time. Yes, this is... I have never played this game before. In fact, I have played it a negative amount of times, which makes it extra impressive. Actually, this might be a thing here. There's like something around here, right? Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to warp. Stab things, that's right, Aces. That's it, okay. Yeah, there's something in here for sure. A treasure chest? Somebody put a piece of a heart in there. Like, what even is a piece of a heart? You take, like, a human heart, cut a bit of it, hide it in a chest. Hearts are normally found in chests, now that I'm thinking about it. There's an arrow as well with the skulls pointing at where to shovel. Oh, I don't have my shovel, though. Wait, Fisty McFist, I always wondered what that arrow was for. Am I supposed to dig there? What would I get if I dig there? Yo, YY with a cool $10. Pre-naming a Pokemon in Platinum. Name a Starly. A car. YY, I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was not prepared to, like, write anything down. I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears this cape. But yo, YY, thank you so much for the cool $10. Everyone spam the Ys in the chat. And what YY is saying is that when I start Pokemon Platinum, I should name a Pokemon a car. So, and what I did for when I played Pokemon Crystal and Emerald was, my deal was, if you donate $10, you can name one of my Pokemon. And we got some clever and creative and funny names. Also some bad ones. Mostly by me. So I'll try to remember this. I wrote it down somewhere that hopefully I won't lose this tiny little sheet of paper. But why? Oh, you wanted a Starly, right? I'll try to write that down too. Oh my gosh, I want to get on... I want to get in on this, says Nicholas D. Bring back Pokemon sucks. Yo, Nicholas D with the cool 100 Swedish krona, which is approximately $10 US. Hey, okay. Nick D. Anyone in particular? Or just one that sucks? Sure, I guess I'm taking requests for Pokemon names for when I start playing Pokemon Platinum, which may be soon, I guess. Thank you so much for the cool donation. Everyone spam the D in the chat. Hey, thank you, Henry Dog. If you're going for 100%, you need a shovel for 2 pieces of heart. Fisty McFist Fisto? I don't think that's true. But anyway, there was like a sign out here that was like, I give this piece of heart, I give my heart to anyone with the cape. And like, honestly, I get it. And to get across this gap, obviously you want to hook shot. There's probably other ways to do it too. But it's saying you need the cape to get through this little bouncy guy. Oh my gosh. The donations just rolled in, everyone. Thank you so much to Gouda Guy for the $14.99 Australian US dollars. Cheesy Supers time. Cheesy Supers time. Gouda Guy, just for you, I'm gonna name a Pokemon Gouda. We are getting way ahead of ourselves here. And Genevieve B with the cool $5. Saying, this is my Pokemon donation. I get girlfriend discount. Name one Mindy. You got it, babe. I would have done that for free. Everyone spam the cheese and the puppy dog emojis in the chat for Gouda Guy and Genevieve B. MJ Moffitt says, it's 1 a.m. where I am right now, but I have a 16-hour flight to catch up on sleep. Might as well watch KarmaJolt play some Link to the Past. Genevieve B, did you want it in all caps like that? like to support my man, she says. She's so sweet. Anyway, I found a piece of heart. And I honestly think the last one that I missed was like the first one you're supposed to find. The first or second one. Let's go to the village. Because I've only got one more, right? Yeah, I've got one more piece of heart to find, everybody. Yeah, right. Get one-shotted, you noob. If you don't have a shovel, I can tell you. I don't have the shovel, as a matter of fact. I already found the ocarina, which replaces the shovel in your inventory. But hey, let's warp. When did YouTube add competitive viewing? MJ Moffat, I love that you call it that. That was an update from maybe a couple weeks ago, or less. But yeah, like now in the comments, you get like rankings. I think I never came back to this Thief's Hideout after I got the bombs. Yeah, I totally didn't blow this up. So it's weird that this heart piece, which you're supposed to find way early on, is the last one that I'm finding. And there's 30 bucks in here. Oh, and. Did I add the last donations to the to-go counter? I did not. So I think we've got 35 to go now. Thank you so much, everybody. And I've got 0 heart pieces to go. Look at that. 2 full rows of hearts. So in order to get 100% completion, I need to find one more item, and I know where that is. And then I need to max out my bomb and arrow capacity, which might take more money than I currently have, but like, whatever. We'll get some rupees. We'll get some rupees. Or hear me out, Nick D. You can eat some sleep instead. That's what I've been doing to lose weight recently. Aside from all the squats and curls I've been doing on stream, and occasional push-ups and tricep presses. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping me work out. Because, like it says in the chat, if you donate, I'll do some curls today. Until my arms quit. New PC stream soon. Why? I'm probably gonna get a new PC around Christmas time. I think, though, I want to fall down here to find one last item. Yeah, another item for which I need the magic cape. Or I could just tank the spikes, I guess. Let's go. But what you're supposed to do is use the magic cape so that you don't take damage on this spike floor. But I have enough hearts at this point that I can just eat the damage. Like, obviously you're supposed to do this because when you're invisible, you don't take any damage. But look, there's hearts over here, okay? I replenished most of my life. Ooh, I got a blue stick. I kind of cheated weight loss because I got sick, which made me lose like 20 pounds. Then I slowly continued losing. MJ Moffat, look, as long as you achieve your goals somehow. Gonna go buy ingredients and bake a cake. My daughter graduated today and my ex-wife didn't show. Work was more important. Nicholas D, you're a good dad. But yeah, tell your daughter that KarmaJolt says congratulations on graduations. I didn't think Link was a tank. But that's a lot of health. Sudaruso. I got the cane of byrna. Byrna? Damn near Kelta, Bob. If you swing it once, a ring of light will protect you. Yeah, so this thing is essentially the same as the magic cape, except it gives you a little bit of offense, like this little thingy circling around you. Xtina R. Can damage enemies. I guess I'll leave now. But it does cost a little bit more magic than the cape. I almost made it out. Glasses change. Oldest pair you can find. Why? I think I know which one that is if it's around here. Give me a 1 second, YY. Do you like the Switch 2, says Nextina. Have not even tried it yet. Haven't even seen it yet. In theory, though, they pretty cool. Huh. I thought I had... Oh, here they are. Yeah, these guys I've had for freaking ever. I've had these glasses since 2011, I want to say. Shout out to YY being a channel member. And yeah, channel members can ask for a glasses Switch. That's like a members perk. I also have members-only videos. That's a thing, too. Okay, what do we need to do? Let's save and quit the game. I accidentally became bulimic for a hot second in high school because I was so ill, I felt better after making myself barf. Then I stopped being sick, but kept going for a few weeks. Oh my gosh, Genevieve B. I'm glad you're different now. Oh hey, and look at this! Yeah, these silver arrows that I got earlier, yo, they just straight up one-shot those guys. Silver arrows do a ton of damage. Or, there's just like a lot of enemies that happen to be very weak to the silver arrows. Like they happen to deal extra damage to certain types of enemies, of which there are many. But what I'm saying is, silver arrows can be used to kill things a lot. Oh, I can one-shot that like crazy Venus flytrap thing now too. What's under these? MJ Moffat says throwing up is such a fear of mine. Yes, crainte vomir is what that is in French. Life update from Chemo. She's waiting on an ambulance to head to the ER. YY, we're all here for you. And YY Mom. Oh, I meant to go, like, back to the light world at some point. Where do I want to go? Yeah, it's where the Ice Palace is. Genevieve B, the Venus flytrap, yes. The Venus flytrap. Bird? Don't get me down here. So I think... Oh, you know what I never did? That Zora guy was like, yeah, now that you have the Zora's flippers, you can use the waterways that we Zora people use. There are certain, whirlpools like this that you can just enter, and they will take you places. So there's like a lot of ways to fast travel in this game. There's that goose that you can call on the ocarina, and he pick you up and take you places. There's a lot of portals to get to and from the Dark World. Or I guess just to the Dark World. And there's whirlpools. I like the splash sound effects. Genevieve B? I knew you would. Let's throw in 50 rupees. I might not have enough money to increase my maximum to the absolute maximum. Actually, wait. I think I have just enough. Because the maximum, I think, is 70 arrows, and my current maximum... Oh, shoot. I thought it was 60. Okay, we're gonna need to find some rupees somewhere. Maybe we should go gambling. Or we'll play that shovel game a lot. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Oh yeah, Wayne, I totally forgot about that. Genevieve B is getting a tattoo because of a Friday the 13th flash sale. Gonna get off here and call my mom's caretaker. Yo, YY, reach out on the Discord if you need anything. Sutarusu? What? Happy Saturday the 14th from Australia. Crazy Puffer, what's going on? Thanks for the arrow, MJ. So I think I can... Big trouble is my fortune. I think I can maximize my bombs here. I think 30 is the most that you can get. But let me confirm that. Nick the Frenchie, I see you. This is just a small happiness I can give you. Oh, it's 50 bombs. Okay, I'm gonna need a ton more money. Do you know the reset glitch in Super Metroid? Yeah, Crazy Puffer. Thank you. I made a video about that not too long ago. All right, everybody, let's go find a way to make money. I had like $1,000 in my pocket at one point, then I spent it all on blue potions, I guess. So, where should I go? Is there a portal around here? Oh, yeah, there is, actually. There's one right in the woods. Okay, everyone. Should we gamble for money? That armadillo skip in MMX. 20 years and I never knew. Yo, Fisty? There's a lot of crazy glitches in a lot of games that I've been playing forever. That I only discovered, like, recently. Kevin Smith, what's going on? Oh, yeah, the Alex B, are you saying, the arrow game? Yeah, that's the best way to make money. You're right, you're right, you're right. Even if you don't have very good aim, you make pretty good money. Oh. You know what? I think there's like $300 in here now that I'm thinking about it. Let's blow this up. Have you played The Binding of Isaac? I have not. I bought that game on Steam a long time ago because I heard it was great, but I never touched it. I like how it combines Zelda dungeon-inspired levels and fun roguelike mechanics. Yeah. Look at that, $300. Oakley, MD. Is this a 4th level sword or just a color swap? No, it's a 4th level sword. You can see where it says 4 under my sword in the equipment menu on the bottom right. Oakley, you heading out? Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. Hey, big guy. Y'all slayed. Welcome. These targets are about to get slayed. SB Gamer. How are you? Alright, let's shoot some arrows. Hey, howdy, Lightworlder. You look like a straight shooter. Now, I usually curve the arrows like that one Angelina Jolie movie. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots. Damn, 5 shots for 20 rupees? Let's get lit, everybody. If you're as sharp as I think you are, you stand to rake in the rupees. How about it, stranger? Play! No way, I will play. Alright, aim carefully, ready, go. There's no time limit, too, which is awesome about this game. But I'm just gonna stand right in the middle here. And shoot at this dude. I'm gonna be very patient and rake in the rupees. Dang it, I knew I was gonna get blocked there, but I tried it anyway. Because I'm being hasty. That's okay. That was for data. Let's try again. Let's shoot again. Oops, I almost just shot an arrow there. "5 shots. More than enough to kill anything that walks." That's a Revolver Ocelot line. I love this music, though. I should bust a verse to this. I started the stream with a rhyme that I thought was clever. I don't remember what it was, but Enigma would have been proud. if he were here, but he's like at work or something dumb like that. That's the money shot, as they call it in the business there. Yeah, if you hit 5 in a row, the last one gives you 64 rupees, straight up. I'm gonna thread the needle here. Oh, bad idea. I waited. You know what? I could have gotten that, I think, but I waited too long. Hasty. 420 rupees, though. Make it 428. Alright, I lost money on that one, I think. All the hands. Yeah, they want all the hands. Quite the marksman. The marks person. The marks brother. I love that he smacks that little tom-tom there with a stick. He's like bop 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 bop. This is the one here. No, it's not. I'm being too patient. This is inefficient with my time. Here it is. Boom! I have returned. Silvala? Excellent. I love that for me. You're back. And the little octopus, like struggles when you shoot him in the nose. He's like, ow, ow. That's like a living creature there. And these are silver arrows now, so this hurts extra. I could have moved there to get a better shot at it. Ooh, too early. I messed up. Alright, let's try to speedrun it. Oh, I already missed. Dang, I got denied like Dikembe Mutombo. We're trying again. Aim carefully, oh my gosh. Denied. It was like, no, no, no. I could play this game all day. Yay, basketball reference. That's right, Genevieve B. That missed, huh? That particular octopus had a chance to dodge. He's got like a little bit of evasion, I think. Alright, I still made some money there. Because the payout that you get per arrow is multiplicative. Like, it starts with, oh, that's 4 rupees, the next one is 8. And that's not total, it's 4, then an additional 8. Then not 16, I guess I missed. Alright, so you gotta hit it pretty dead center there. Except for the hands. Those got a huge block box, I guess I should call it. It was way too late there. Finn H, what's going on? Alright, let's get some money here. I'm gonna be patient. This is the one. I'm concentrating. I like never ever do that. Oh my gosh. That one I was almost too late. That one I was almost too early. Oh ho ho, I was about to say easy money, but I was too early there. Alright, let's get to 600 rupees, and let's see. So I have 35 maximum bombs and 55 maximum arrows. So I still need 3 upgrades for each. I do need 600 rupees. That is what I need there. So like one more game if I do it correctly here. 5D 100, how are you? Didn't line it up. Oh, am I standing where I thought I was? Okay, that was bad. MJ, I see you. Yeah, patience or whatever. Oh, I could have done that one. I'm trying to figure out where to stand here. That was too early. That was too late. Oh, I lost it, everybody. I, like, forgot how to play this game. That was it. I should have let it rip. There we go. Okay. Let's go get some upgrades or something. Karma is really locked in. I was for that one. And now where do I need to go back to? To the west. Oh my gosh, and I have to do some curls. Let's do like 15 of them right now. Ready? Thank you so much for the generosity, everybody. I like almost forgot about this. 1, 2, 3. I'm letting them down slowly. 4, because that negative exercise. 5 is like just as important. 6 as bringing them up. 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I can do 20. 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. Whew. I felt that last one. I hear the Discord. Did it chirp? I do have a Discord, by the way. Let me close it. There's a link to it in the video description. Chris C? I'm trying my best. But like, I feel a difference, you know? Everyone knows the best way to exercise is while playing video games. Well, it shows, brother. Hey, appreciate you. All right, where are we going again? To the lake. With my 640 ducats. And my cappuccino. You know what? Actually, probably the fastest way to get there would be warp to the light world, call my duck, and then I think it brings you pretty much right there, huh? thought there was a fairy pond here. Maybe that's in the light world. I like your pick, Chris. What is it? Is it you? Actually can't see what it is because my eyesight is real bad. Yeah, let's do that. Imagine how ripped you'd get if you played a Souls game with the challenge of 1 curl per death at the top of the donations. Gouda Guy, I was just talking to somebody who did that. I hopped on somebody's live stream the other day. Who was it? What was their name? But it was someone who was playing Legend of Dragoon, and I just like hopped in their live stream and we started chatting. Let's go this way. Bird is right, Nick the Frenchie. That's Genevieve B's favorite b-ball player. Okay. Time to do some wishes. Let's throw a few. Time for Ganon time? Almost, Maybeck. We're almost there. Genevieve B, I was just talking about your favorite basketball player. Bird. Celtics legend. Larry Bird, my fave? That's what I thought, right? I'm gonna carry more arrows. Is there a genie in a lamp? Asim, there is a lady in a pond. And she's like a magic lady with wings. Almost Foss time. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Fungeon and defeat the Foss. Aces. Genevieve B is a genie in a bottle. 70 arrows at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give you. Alright, so I think we have max arrows, right? Or wait, what is the maximum for arrows? Is it 70 or 75? Maybe I didn't need 600 rupees. $40 bombs. I will never need to use 40 bombs, but it's a lot of fun. To just constantly be throwing bombs. Fungeon time? In just a bit. PlayStation games all day. My happiness increased. I have good luck. I don't know if I actually ever read what it says here. Pond of happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wishes will surely come true. Do you want to throw rupees? Like at the bottom of this pond, there's just like a huge pile of money at this point. But yeah, I can either don't feel like it or throw a few. How many rupees will you toss? 25 rupees? 50 rupees. And I love the pattern that he throws out there. I will make your wish come true. I want to carry more bombs. I want to carry more arrows. Those are the only wishes I can wish for? Someone carry 50... I forgot what she... I already skipped what she said. Carry 50 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Sutarusu, I never played Enter the Gungeon on stream for some reason. But that's a fun game. For reference, you'll have a little luck. I might be at maximum here. I wish for Seiken Densetsu 3. I want to carry more bombs. I cannot grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. Yo, Gouda Guy granting wishes here. She lives in the waterfall of wishing near Zora's Lake. I will return your rupees to you. May you be happy. Okay, so she gives you a hint about, like, the first fairy that you can upgrade your shield at. Gouda Guy. Everyone spam the cheese in the chat for Gouda Guy donating a cool 15 Australian dollars. You should totally throw some rupees at KarmaJolt. Every time he streams, fills me with happiness. Yo, Gouda Guy. Is there any room to fill you with happiness when you're so filled with cheese? Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We got 25 reps to go, everybody. Let's throw a few. So I think I am at maximum for arrows as well, right? It's 70 is the max and not 75. Kuda guy, that was real nice. That was a real nice comment. And also, thank you for the money. More arrows. I cannot grant you any more wishes. Take your money back. May you be happy. A PS4 with Bloodborne would be my wish. A PS4 and not 5? Or World Peace. Yeah, MJ Moffat, probably that one. Like, honestly. Like, I feel like your life would be just, like, so much better if everyone else around you had good lives. Nick DeFrenchie? I appreciate your discretion. Quick Guns, what's going on? So, we're at 100% completion, and I think all we have to do is go to the Fungeon. So let's go up there. Actually, wait, no, there's one more treasure in the final dungeon, aka the Fungeon. So when we find that, I think we're at 100% completion. Unless, for some reason, you know, you consider finding the compass and the map in every level part of 100% completion, because I don't think I found the compass in every dungeon. If world peace existed, jobs would be extremely hard to find. That's not true, Fisty. What would possibly make you think that? What could possibly make you believe that, first of all, scarcity isn't manufactured? Well, okay, I see, that might be what you're saying. But that if we didn't have wars, then there wouldn't be enough work to go around. I think there would be so much more prosperity. I don't know how that happened, but I jumped backwards off of that cliff. I teleported from the wrong spot. But hey, let's go to this tower. This is where we gotta be, but in the dark world, so let's do that. The whole game of Balatro is smaller in MB than the ads for the game. MB is a friend of ours on this channel. Yeah, I can see why. I can see Balatro being small in data size. Dang it. This guy's kind of in the way. There will be no poor people without jobs. I'm sorry, what? There will be poor people without jobs equals crime. Hold on, explain that logic. That sounds insane, Fisty. I can't believe you said Balatro and not Balatro. MJ. Good joke. Ooh. These are Lionels, by the way. And I think... Oh, now that I have the mirror shield, I can actually block these types of fireballs, which I don't think I could do that before. So that might be like one more application of the mirror shield there. No reason to smack those. No, so I do see that there is a correlation between poverty and crime, because when, you know, a neighborhood is impoverished, the people are desperate, you know, they have to turn to something. And obviously not all people do that, but like there have been studies that show like, oh, in communities where you're getting like a universal basic income and your absolute basic needs are met, like they give you housing and food, so you at least don't have to worry about dying, there's less crime in those neighborhoods, you know? Lemon, we are going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power. Is that cool with you? Yeah, dog. They broke the barrier by creating stairs. Thanks, ladies. And now I can go into this tower that has these little, these cute little warthog statues. Also, I don't know if I've shown this off yet. Maybe I've done it once, but the magic mirror, when you use it inside a dungeon, warps you back to the entrance. Who's this handsome man holding a cute little triangle? He's like, look what I made. Yeah, F stairs. I have to go down the stairs. But it is function time. Oh, yeah. And I haven't had to, like, ram into an object to get something from the top of it in a long time. Did you see the key was on top of this very tall lantern? So I had to charge into it to knock that key off so that I could grab it. Oh, look, there's another key for free. I like these things. They're so satisfying. Smack down these little whack-a-moles. I don't think you have to hit all 4 of them, but if you push that block in the middle, you can touch that star panel, which changes the layout of the floor. Did I screw myself here? Oh no, I can go this way. I think I want to go down here. If you know what I mean. I too am free key. Oh my gosh, Genevieve. I think people need to understand what life is. It's the struggle that's the purpose. What? Why? Why do people need to struggle? Fisty. You can't just, like, have people be happy? Like... Can you hit that from here? Well, I hate to use one of my 50 bombs here, but I might have to. By the way, this thing shoots a little fiery ball anytime I swing my sword. This should be fine, I think. There's a difference between being challenged and struggling. Pinku Mawile, that's a great... That's I think what I was trying to express earlier, but it's hard to express things when you're playing The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Oh my god, did you see me dodge that spiky trap? And this guy too? By bumping over the wall? I am so smart at this game. I hope I didn't need to check under any of those pots. But press the D in the chat, everybody, for all those dodges. I'm so good at games. I think you can probably get, like, some magic in here, which is good for me. Thank you for the Ds. Yeah, big difference between struggling and being challenged. And I don't know, a lot of people have this idea that's like, oh, if you're not struggling, people will just get lazy and they won't do anything with their lives. And, like, again, over and over, that's been shown to be false. Alright, I got arrows and bombs, which I did not need. But, like, okay, yeah, there are some rich billionaire a-holes out there who, like, now that they're billionaires, what they do with their free time is destroy the country. But, like, I think if people's basic needs are met, you think they'll be content with just that? I would create stuff all day, every day. I would make art. There would be people out there who would be like, oh, like, I don't know, man. Like, people want to, like, build computers and make art and, like, create social programs and stuff. Oh, you know what? I probably should have kept one of those pots here. Because, as you can tell, there are invisible floors here. And if you use the ether medallion, those floors will light up for just a moment. There's actually a couple ways to tell where the invisible floors are. One is to use the ether medallion, or ether, I guess, to temporarily light up the floors. I think also in certain places you can light a lantern and it will make like a... It will make the invisible floors light up faintly. What you could also do, though, is just put bombs on the ground. And, like, obviously, wherever they land, that's where you can step. Or you could use the Cane of Samaria and push this block, right? And wherever you can push it, obviously, there's ground underneath it. But I think one of the most efficient ways to do this room, and hopefully these pots respawn, is just to get on this side and bump yourself across. But yeah, like I said... Oh, that's way clearer than using the ether medallion. If you light up this lamp, or any lamps in the room, sometimes you can see the icy floors. Are they icy, you think? Let's get one of these guys. Oops, I missed with the powder. Well, it might be telling me something. I blew up the floor, everyone. Bomb de floor. J. Cole. MJ Moffat, I wish I got that reference. Yo, it's the first boss. And oh my gosh, now that I have the silver arrows, I can absolutely destroy these guys. Like, not that I didn't the first time, you know? Actually, like, my sword probably does pretty well here, too. They kind of take a lot of sword hits to kill. Ooh, stuff! I think the big key is in here, right? Yeah, nice. And people are seriously wrong. If you're the glass half full, half empty kind of guy and just see everything as negative, and everyone just wants to profit from everyone else, I suggest getting a grip. Yeah, Nicholas D. No, I mean, like, empirically, just the data from all these countries show, like, all these countries that have universal income and have socialized healthcare and, like, countries that, like, house their people and take care of them, everyone is happier. Everyone is just happier, you know? And their economies are doing great. Fisty, yeah, that's true, but I don't know what the point is that you're making about that. Yo, we found the red mail. This provides even better protection than the blue mail. It's funny if you get that without having first found the blue mail. You're like, cool. I didn't know there was a blue mail, and I don't have any concept or context for how well this protects me, other than it protects me better than something else that I'm not sure if it even exists. Let's go this way, Koopa Shell Gaming. The purple cap looks nice. Yeah, no cap about that. I'm, like, low on magic this whole time. Oh yeah, let's shoot these dudes with arrows. Should be using more arrows in general. Got him from off screen. More magic for me. Oh wait, I have to push one of these blocks, don't I? There we go. Yo, I got this dude stuck! Take that, anti-fairy. Australia doesn't have free healthcare. That's a myth. I live in Sydney. You have horrible healthcare. And will die on a waiting list. Sure, Fisty. Well, here in America, you'll also die on a waiting list, then you'll pay $50,000, so... I still would rather have yours, you know? Oh, by the way, the mirror shield, which, like, blocks the lasers from the eyes, will not block these lasers. Will not block lasers from the laser turrets. Which are, like, way more annoying than the lasers from the eyes. If you survive, you're in debt. Selvala, sometimes even if you don't, like, those companies will, like, come after the next of kin, being like, you have to pay this bill, and, like, pro tip, you don't. But they'll still try to make you. Oops. I knew that guy was there, and I still left up. Oops. I slammed straight into that crystal, and it didn't activate. Asim, thank you for the popcorn emoji. Can the shield block these cannonballs, you think? Usually I just run straight through here and there's no problem. Oh, baby, it's time for my favorite glitch, everyone. Let's plant a bomb on this little crack in the wall. And find ourselves some resources, because you can get some fairies in here. I think there's a full magic power-up, too. Yeah, look at that. And I'm gonna save a save state here, because this glitch is so fun. It's called Yuzuhara's Bottle Adventure, and it's named after the, I guess, speedrunner who discovered it. And basically what you have to do... Let's save another save state, because it is, I think, frame perfect. I don't know. But you have to use a green potion at the very same frame that you go through this gap in the wall to the north. So I have to use it while transitioning from that bottom room to this room. So let's see if I can get it right. Oh, it's actually, let's see. So where is, like... I guess it's like... I have to hit it, like, right here? I didn't quite get it. Let's try it again. I'm wasting all my medicine of magic. I didn't quite get it. So I thought maybe I could mash the button here. It's tough. Almost got it. How old are you, Karma, out of curiosity? I am 38 years young. I just turned 38 in May. Epic fail is right. PlayStation games all day. Alright, I'm gonna try it a couple more times because it really is cool when I pull it off. But like I thought I could kind of walk into the gap a little bit here. I'll try it later. One more time. It was like a lot easier on Switch, I feel like. Alright, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Lol, one more time. We'll come back later. Can I suggest a game? Sure. Anyway, if I pull that glitch off, it skips like 19 rooms in this dungeon. I thought it was a lot easier, because I remember doing it like first try last time I streamed this game. But then again, I was much more hydrated. I'll grapple your hook. Genevieve? Thank you. That laser thing is so annoying. And it's stupid that the mirror shield can't block those lasers. You know what? I haven't shown you, like, this thing yet. This is the Bombos medallion. It makes flame pillars and explosions. And just like generally ruins people. Look, they all caught on fire. Makes the room way easier. Fisty, you talking about the one for Super Nintendo? Because guess what? I already plan on playing that. Vati, welcome. Don't you use that medallion in the desert? I don't think you need to you find it in the desert, but I don't think you actually need to use it at any point. I don't think you actually need it. Yeah, whatever. Bunny time! This boss got nothing on me. How did I miss? Should I use the arrows? Actually, what happens if I, like, use one of these? Tekken Lord 25, welcome. Who's your character? Okay, nothing, which is exactly what I thought. Fire Rod hurts them. Magic hurts them a little bit. I mean, ice. Welcome, Anonymous. That guy died because my sword is so powerful now. I don't like what's in this room. Proceeds to explode everything in the room. I like it a lot better that way. There's a Tekken 8 stream on Twitch right now. Avis? There's a real... If you're real cool, you can beat these enemies in a real cool way. Yeah! Using the Cane of Samaria. Oh yeah, there is like a little gap in the middle of the room. Do you go left or right? Okay, it's that. One of the Zelda games I never got to play. Thanks for the playthrough, GL. Yo, ZVZ Sun? Thank you so much for the cool comments. Oh, cool. Another time where you will never need the mirror shield. Isn't that crazy? Cane of Mario. Yes. The Cane of Somalia. Which is an item in Oracle of Ages. Isn't that neat? Oh, you know what I want to do here, actually? Let's regain some magic. You can't. Are these guys just, like, immune to the ice rod? I guess so. I wonder why. I could have done it on the other room. Let's light up all the thingies. Yo, Fisty became a channel member. Welcome to Hey You, I Like You. Hey, everyone spam some sort of fist emoji in the chat. Fisty, I appreciate your opposing viewpoints. And thank you so much for becoming a channel member. That counts as 6 reps. So let's do 31 to go. Is there a cool trick I can do in this room? Yes, I can light up all of the lanterns. You gotta go fast here to get through this door. Hey, Fisty, thank you so much. Oh, this is another room that you don't want to mess around in because the floor starts crumbling, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this room. I found out. Oh, shoot. Alright, how do I do this room efficiently? Yeah, you get blocked pretty easily there. Alright, good thing that exists. Yeah, now I can't bottom. I don't remember having this much trouble. There we go. Easy money solution. Guys, I'm kind of embarrassed that I couldn't get that glitch to work earlier. I have a lot of extra keys. I got some bombs. Damn, I'm finding a lot of these. Maybe it wants me to use bombs. Oh, yeah, for this room. Where you have to put a bomb on a conveyor belt to blow open that wall. And then I think you have to do something similar in the next room? Are you getting karma? Possibly. I am getting. Oops. Give me that fairy. I got my magic back? And a key? I scrolled to another live stream and got absolutely roasted. Genevieve B? Wait, tell me about that. Were they being mean to you in the comments? Don't get knocked down here. Almost got knocked down. Oh, 2 hits with the golden sword kills this big-ass mold arm. Best boss right here, Vati? That guy kind of died. Ah, and look at this. Now I can hook over to the side. Yes, money! It's a pickle. Koopa? It's a football. Jen, we can roast you here for free. Yeah, without you having to scroll. So yeah, if I had done that glitch earlier, it would have warped me to this room. But I wasn't able to do it. So hopefully I can show that off after I beat the game. Is it not the Master Sword? It's the Golden Sword, and like, I don't know. Because like, at one point, you hand over your Master Sword to the dwarves in Kakariko Village, and they temper it for you. So you can assume, I guess, unless they like secretly replaced your Master Sword, that they made it better. Member in the house, boy, love your stuff. Yo, Fisty McFist Fisto? Check out my members only content. There's a lot of videos. So like, they upgrade your Master Sword, and then at one point you throw that upgraded Master Sword, which is called the Tempered Sword, into a pond, and the fairy's like, I'll give you something better. So like, does she upgrade your Master Sword, or just give you a different sword entirely, and that's the Golden Sword? Anyway, ooh, I love these sunglasses that are, there's like a little sunglass pattern on the welcome mat there. They kind of remind me of these sunglasses that Genevieve B got me. Hey look, we have the same sunglasses! Oh, maybe we don't. Ho, ho, ho. It's great that you could come all the way here, Lemon. Joey M. I have an SNES disc? With every game that plays on my Dreamcast. You can't tell visually there's any difference. Controller sucks, though. I'm very happy to see you again, but you'd better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. There's a lot of meeting going on. Or I guess not. I don't know. Ooh, I hit him twice. This guy's like multiform. I learned that from Piccolo. Jump for his blue balls. Could I just theoretically have his images throw the magic straight at him? Actually, that guy's a chump. Learned it from twice. There's a little baddie bat that, oh man, it was really hard to hit. Oh yeah, and you could just suddenly call your duck in the dark world here. And this baddie bat, more like a fatty bat, because he's about to slam right through the floor. Crunch! Damn, I didn't realize that the top of this tower was made out of like balsa wood or something. A drink to the past, 7th Deadly Zen. Yeah, well, we can go beat the game, but first, Let's get a fairy. To restore my HP. We're about to beat the game, everybody. What's that little cave over there? Hopefully we don't find out. Actually, that's where you come out of if you fall off the platform in this final battle, aka the Faddle. But before we do that, obviously, we gotta do 20 curls, baby. Let's go. All right, ready? Let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, baby, doing them slow like that. Can definitely feel it. Thank you so much for the curls, everybody. Okay. We got 11 left, and we've done 45 curls. Not bad. Mysteria, are you ready for the final boss, aka the Foss? Mr. 100 rupees, this chat? Okay. What are you talking about, dude? Brain dead comment. Why can't I just say the game and the system? I've done that many times. Side order, let's do it. By the way, obviously, since he's a villain, he's gonna have, like, something to say before we start fighting. But you can hit him once. You can hit him once before he gets started. He's like, I never imagined... Ow! Hey, I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Aghanim. Okay, so they are the same person, right? Aghanim is Ganon. The Dark Wizard, twice. Dude, you should have made him, like, harder to beat. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds. It is hard to read with these glasses. Come true without delay. Anyway, here's Ganondorf. It's just Ganon now, it's not Ganondorf. After he was changed by the power of the Golden Power, or whatever it's called. Triforce. I'm taking too much damage already. Ooh, I got hit by the Fire Bats, which is a unit in StarCraft, is it not? I'm gonna back off. Taking a ton of damage. Ooh, and now it gets serious. I don't even know if you, like, need to hit him with your sword during this point. Like, I feel like this is mostly scripted? I'm not even sure. But yeah, you do get knocked back a little bit when you hit this guy with your sword. You're doing well, lad, but can you break through the secret technique of darkness? On guard! Yeah, dog. I have what is called a lamp. I wasn't close enough. Oh yeah, and when he turns big blue like this, like he's big and he's blue, you shoot him with a silver arrow. But you do, like, kind of stun him. when you turn the lights back on. See ya. This guy's getting torched. By these torches, especially. Guys, I think we just beat the game. Watch your health, Karma. Oh yeah, Middleman, you're right. Good run, KJ. Hey, thanks, Vati. I grew up playing this and Super Mario Brothers, says Holy. Hey, you just saw me beat the game. You know, let's, I can't open my menu? I guess I'll just go touch the Triforce now. Do you lick it? Do you think it's like tangy? What does the Triforce taste like? Welcome, Lemon. I am the essence of the Triforce. Lexi Wolf, welcome. Congrats, says Christopher R. Hey, thanks. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. Zelda's like, I can't get down here. I'm trying to touch it. I'm too small. Triforce probably tastes like whatever flavor you like most. Mysteria? But what would that be? If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wish come true. I have like 20 hearts at this point. Jason Mel, GG, B1900. Welcome. Umami, thank you, 7th Deadly Zen. Anyway, if an evil guy touches me, it grants all sort of evil stuff. And I just project some evil. So like the Triforce knows this about itself, right? Why can't it just be like, hey, an evil guy touched me, but like I'm just gonna make some like fairies and ponies and rainbows instead of whatever you want. Also, weird that Ganon touched the Triforce and he's like, I got such an evil heart. Triforce, make an evil world for me. And the evil world is like, it's a world with like a city that has an octopus dude who runs like an archery range minigame. That's pretty evil if you ask me. And then there's like a farm with skeleton chickens on it. That's pretty evil. What kind of evil twisted heart could create something like that? Oh, and there's like a dude with a field who's like, you can dig here if you want, and take all the money that you find. That's pretty evil. Expression of that witch. I could have read what it said there. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. That's why we had all those talking trees and Venus flytrap monsters and stuff. Good job, says Genevieve B. A. Thank you. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the light world and make his wish come completely true. You know what Ganon should have done? Instead of, like, having 7 different dungeons with 7 different big monsters guarding 7 different crystals, he should have had all the bosses in one room guarding all the crystals. That would have been a lot more difficult to have to fight all of them at once. But now, you have totally destroyed Ganon. You totally destroyed him. That sounds like some clickbait video. Light World hero totally destroys, you know, evil right-wing Ganondorf. His dark world will vanish. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, if Ganon did put all the monsters in one room, Dark World would have lagged like heck. Ooh, get your coffee! Donating $13, saying gee. Hey, everyone spam the coffee emoji for get your coffee, aka RogueEffect. And look at this, we got 24 to go. Can we crank him out? The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Yes, $14 for Friday the 13th. Thank you, RogueEffect. Now touch it with a wish in your heart. You might need like a little step ladder to get to it. Also, at the base of this Triforce, kind of looks like NES controllers. I never noticed that. You see that little design down there? Next to the thing that kind of looks like a creeper. Hey, thank you, RogueEffect. Touch it. Touch it with your teeth. Come on, just touch it. Yo, Sutarusu with the gifted membership. Gifted to Sutarusu! Yo, that's been happening lately. Thank you so much. Everyone spam SD in the chat for Sutarusu D. This is the third time I've seen somebody gift a membership and it goes to themselves. That's awesome, dude. Hey, thank you so much for the cool membership. We got 30 curls to go because we just beat an amazing game. Spectacular game. One of my all-time faves. A lot of nostalgia for this game. I remember going over to it when we were young. We didn't have a Super Nintendo, but our neighbor did across the street, and we were very good friends with their family. So I have two older brothers. This neighbor that I'm talking about, he was 2 years older than me, just like my older brother. And then my oldest brother is 2 years older than him. But I remember, like, all of us just, like, sitting in his room playing this game. Or, you know, my oldest brother would be playing and I'd be watching. I specifically remember when they made it to the Turtle Rock dungeon. They got far enough that, like, they didn't want to save and quit, but then our mom called us home. And so we were like, just leave it on overnight, it'll be fine. And we came back to it the next day to finish the dungeon. Dale E, I see you with the cheesy dad joke. I love that one. A therapist was asked what they wanted from the gas station. They said, I see. Yeah, shoutouts to ICs. Fighter, what's going on? Anyway, this game's great. Let's do some curls about it. How many do I have to go? Let's try to do 24 curls. You think I could do 24? I want to say no. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Metal Man? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm switching to hammer curls now. 16, 17, 18, 19. Whew. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you so much, RogueEffect, and Sutarusu, and Fisty, and Good Guy, and Genevieve B, and Nicholas D, and YY. So I just told. Wait, how many did I have left? 31? 30, huh? Okay, so I've got 6 to go. How many have I done? What's 45 plus 24? Nice. Oh, and Nick the Frenchie with a cool 10 euros. Imagine if Link wished for breaking all the pots in the world. That'd be evil, right? Now, that'd just be mischievous. With all the houses he stole and bombed, he definitely had evil in his heart. Here's the last donation and 10 more. Hey, Nick the Frenchie, I appreciate you. Everyone spam Le Croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. 10 euros is probably like $11, right? Let's make it 12. Whew, baby, we got 18 to go. Thank you so much, Nick the Frenchie. You're a friend. Yeah, le baguette. Le pain. Side order. How many times have I beaten this game on my stream now? I did it once as a video series a long time ago, probably in like 2017. Then I played it with Mega Harv as a tag team live stream where we each did alternating hours, and we sent the save file back and forth every hour. So that's 1.5, let's just call it 2. And then I streamed it again on the Nintendo Switch like a year or 2 ago. And then this will be the 4th time now that I'm playing it on the SNES Classic. I played it with the ladder, that's right, Nicholas D. No, Aga Nathan was the thief. Is that his real name, Fisty? Yeah, a lot of memories of this game. And it's just fun to play. Like, the game doesn't get old for some reason. And this kind of dawned on me, and I mentioned it the other day, but like, at no point in this game is there a part of the game where I'm like, yeah, I don't really like this part, you know? And so, like, a lot of great games, especially if they're very long games, they're gonna have a part that's boring, right? This game isn't particularly long, but it's long enough that you figure there would be at least one point in the game that you're like, yeah, this part sucks, but when you get through it, the rest of it's great. Maybe for some people that's the Ice Palace, from what I understand. But I think this game, like I said earlier, as soon as you start it, it steps on the gas and it doesn't let up. Like, you go straight to a dungeon at the very beginning of the game. You don't have to, like, talk to villagers like you do in Ocarina of Time. You don't have to, like, wait for a giant tree to give you permission to enter its mouth. It's just like, hey, Link, I'm trapped in a prison against my will, and they skipped my right to due process. Can you just, like, come get me out of this dungeon? And you're like, sure. And you start fighting dudes. And then after that, it's like, hey, you gotta do 3 more dungeons. And it's like, cool. And then it's like, after that, it's like, oh, you gotta go rescue the princess in the castle again. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. There's an entire new world now, and there's 7 dungeons. And just the whole game, it's like, there's no downtime. You know what I mean? Oh, and I love that it gives you your stats at the end here. These are how many times I died, I think including, even if you die and and you have a fairy in a bottle. No? Wait, hold on, then why did it count as 2 games in Ganon's Tower? Total games played. I don't know what that's counting, actually. You need to watch the Zelda cartoon to get the full picture. Link is not impressed. Fisty? Excuse me, princess. I played 10 total games, everybody. Let's save a save state there. Get your coffee donated $10 saying themed. Let's lock that save state. Yeah, where we see the themed on the screen. Hey, thank you so much, RogueEffect, aka Get Your Coffee. You know what to put in the chat. Put those coffee emojis. That's total loads / deaths. F099 next. Selvala? Probably. But before we sign off, I want to show you at least a couple glitches. I really want to get this glitch to work here. This Yuzuhara's Bottle Adventure. Which, like, I don't know why I'm not getting this to work. But if you use the green potion, like, at the exact right time that you enter this gap, it does a really cool thing, and, like, I don't think they would have patched it out of the SNES Classic. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I thought I had it there. Oh boy, smooching time. Vati? What? Oh, does Link say that in the show? Do you need to dash? Mayback, I don't. Oh, do I need to rush? No, I don't. But I have this save state that I can load up over and over again to try to get it to work. The payoff is pretty neat when it happens, but like, I don't know. I got it really easy on the Switch version, but not this. And you have to use specifically a green potion as you enter this way. It's not working. There it is. Oh, baby. Okay, we finally got it to work. Alright, so the timing is just difficult. But as you can see, I warped to a room where I'm not supposed to go, and this enemy is differenter colors than normal. But doing that glitch, if you can actually get it to work without having to, like, reload the save state a million times, that skips 19 rooms in the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon. So, it's a cool thing when you can get it to work, but it's not a cool thing when you cannot get it to work. And I couldn't get it to work for a really long time. The cartoon was so good. Yeah, Fisty, that and the Super Mario Super Show. Let's do one more glitch. You know what I'm about to do. Start a new game. Grats, says Fighter. Thanks. You have to remember, KJ, a lot of things are patched/removed/altered in today's re-releases. Is that true, Metal Man? I can't think of an example. So, let me take that back. That usually applies to when a game is re-released on, like, a different platform, like, not just a port, but a remake. Like, this game on the GBA is technically a completely different game, but this is just a port of the SNES version, so... Secret of Mana? What glitches were taken out of Secret of Mana? In the remake, like, yeah. But in Secret of Mana on the SNES Classic or on the Trials of Mana compilation, still got all the Secret of Mana glitches. Let's start a new file. Obviously, I'm gonna name him his canonical name here. Zelda. We know what glitch I'm about to do. Help me! Please help me! I'm a prisoner in the dungeon and stuff. Yeah, my name is Zelda. That's crazy, we have the same name! So yeah, everyone knows about this glitch. It's a glitch that you can do to beat this game in just a couple minutes. It's not that hard to do, but at some point you need to not get hit for a long time. Zelda, I'm going out. I just started it, and I don't know what is the reason for fiery does. Wait, Abdella. You mean why do I need fire? From this lantern? To light up dark rooms. Yo, I remember you can beat it in 20 seconds and show that awesome glitch, then short it. Yo, Fisty? I might make another short about this. I've done it like a million times. But let's go this way. So to do this glitch and beat the game real fast, first you need to play it like normal and rip this bush out of the ground, which takes some strength. Like, this guy's probably done some reps of curls himself. And then you meet your uncle, and he's like, ah, Zelda is your name, and he gives you a sword and a shield. And then, like, skip all the stuff that you would normally go get, like that chest that has $5 in it or something. Make your way to this room, which is the foyer. And then what you want to do is go up these stairs, even though we hate stairs. Then hop down this ledge and hit select while you're in midair, and save and quit. Then, after this beautiful and iconic introduction that uses 3D graphics, you want to load up your save file again, and just go straight back to where you were. Don't get hit. Do not get hit at all. Emmy, welcome back. Music in this game is so good. I love it. Yo, same. I'm not gonna try to hit me and ruin the glitch. Check out this one. Okay. Not getting hit. Okay. So continue to not get hit. Those guys with the daggers aren't a big deal, but they are kind of random. Go up these stairs. And if you haven't gotten hit yet, stand on this wall and hold left. You can even tap on it to get the guard's attention. But when he hits you, keep holding left a little bit. You should get clipped through the wall. Now, once you're in the wall, you want to walk up, I believe? Then keep walking up past this room. And then you want to go to the right. Yeah, you don't want to go all the way to the right. If you transition to the room to the right, go back. That's fine if you do that. Just go back and then stop touching the D-pad, because you want to go straight up from here, I believe. Now just hold up. And you'll pass a bunch of rooms, some empty rooms that nobody's renting, apparently. And you'll just keep going up. Just keep holding up. And I think this is what you want to do, is just keep holding up. I don't remember if I'm doing it perfectly correctly here. But yeah, you will pass this room. Keep holding up. And you'll end up in the room where the battle takes place, aka the final battle. You'll pass right by Ganon and his brother Steve. And you'll make it to the Triforce, and like you just beat the game super fast. Welcome, Zelda. And the essence of the Triforce. Didn't we, like, just talk to each other? But you were called something else, like Lemon? I win again is right, side order. Your bicep looked nice, bro. Yo, thanks, Fisty McFisto. Speaking of which, we still got 28 curls to do, is that correct? Alright, let's do those. What game should I do next, everybody? Like I said, we're playing through every game on the SNES Classic in 2025, and I'll tell you the ones that we've already beaten this year. Starting with Contra 3 The Alien Wars. I still want to go back and beat hard mode, but we technically beat it. We beat normal mode. We beat Donkey Kong Country. We beat F-Zero. So, in fact, let me just tell you what games I have left to do. Contra 3 hard mode. Earthbound. Final Fantasy 3. Kirby's Dream Course, which I'm excited about. Star Fox. Star Fox 2. That's 6. Street Fighter 2. Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Mario RPG, that's 10 games, Super Metroid. That's it, we got 11 games to go. Earthbound should be next, says Asim. Oh, so does Emmy, and Straw Hat Brian. 3 votes immediately for Earthbound, crazy. Sure, let's just mess around. I'm done with Zelda. Let's mess around with Earthbound. Yo, and Lawbit with the cool $25 saying, I like soup. Damn, if you donated $25 for that, you must love soup. Everyone spam the soup in the chat, because that's where I'm at. I'm at soup. Dang, suddenly we have 53 curls to go. Thank you so much, Lawbit. That's a big dono right there for the soup. So, it seems like the people have spoken, and I might be doing Earthbound next. Actually, you know what? I might do Super Metroid next, just because that one's real quick. Or I might do a game that I can do in one sitting, then get to Earthbound, is what I'm trying to say. But I wonder if I have any save data on this. No, none. God, this game is so good. Alright, we'll get to this next. But I at least want to play for you the best song in the game. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? I love that, like, I think the best soundtrack in the game is the Name Your Character song, but let's listen to it while we do some of these 53 curls. What do you mean you're at soup? Alright, everybody, let's do 15 curls at least. You know what? Let me show off a little bit. I'm flexing because I just beat The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So let's do 15. 1, 2, 3. Bring the man a soup. 4, soup flex. 6. You can soup flex the train in Final Fantasy 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. I think I can do 20. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Oh my gosh. Woo. Thanks for the donations, everybody. Well, excuse me, princess. We did 89 curls. We got 33 to go. Super Mario. Dosh says, I heard this guy's pretty great. Yeah, well, now I am, because I touched the Triforce, and it was like, tell me what your wish is. And I'm like, I want to be great. But yeah, we beat A Link to the Past, and now I'm just kind of looking through the rest of my SNES Classic. I have not touched this game. Star Fox 2. This was like the first official release of Star Fox 2 in North America, which is kind of cool if you think about it. What did I use this for? Oh, I remember why I have these save files. It was so I could show off my button mashing skills in a long time ago. Damn, Guile doing some curls. I, do not remember how to play this game. But we have to beat it at some point. We're obviously in Vegas, and people just, wear swimsuits on the streets. And then this guy back here is like, yeah, beat him up. That's what that guy's like. And I love the Golden Nugget, Nin Hall, Capcom. And back there it says Golden Goose? I love that. Flash kick didn't kill there? Wait, what? Did you ever beat Final Fight? Davis M? I beat Final Fight 2 on Super Nintendo years and years and years ago, but I never played it for a stream. I have that game. Maybe I should check it out. What do I haven't streamed this on the SNES Classic. Oh, yeah, I know why this is here. What is this? I think, I was trying to pull off some glitches here. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get up on top of this treasure chest, but I was able to jump off of one of the snippets in this room. Yeah, we definitely gotta do Super Mario RPG at some point. But I think there's also a trick that I wanted to show off at some point in this room. You might know what I'm talking about. Let's do a random battle in Super Mario RPG while I'm at it. Against this Gobi. Mallow, hit him with the thunder. Hopefully this doesn't shock us. We're all underwater here. That didn't affect me at all. B19, what are you talking about? Oh, let me look up. Alright, I'll scroll up. Old emulators. On old emulators, a warning will appear saying that you got a copied game. The reason why is due to inaccuracy of emulation. I guess this happened with Super Mario All-Stars. Oh, I had that happen to me on an actual NES a couple times. One for, what was the game? One's for Tetris Attack. And it's it's a serious crime to copy video games. For more information, see, law, section, something, article, or whatever. I was like, there's a little typo on the copyright protection screen. But I also had it happen to me when I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, I think it just happened because, like, you know, it was a legitimate game on a legitimate SNES, but I might have had the cartridge, like, tilted a little bit when I put it in. So it's like, this doesn't seem like a real cartridge. You must have a pirated one. So yeah, it'll tell you that. Where's the pipe that I'm looking for? Does anyone know? There's like a pipe that you're not supposed to be able to access at this level of the game. It might be up there? No. It's down here. Love this. Sean behave, says RogueEffect. What are we talking about? Looking for a pipe? Yeah, Sean behave. So there's like an Easter egg somewhere in this sewer cave where, like, you come here pretty early in the game. I might be like level 4 or 5 here. And you do this whole dungeon, but you might notice that there's like a pipe that you can't access that like requires a big old jump to get to that you can't do, right? And then later in the game you find out, oh, there's a pipe from somewhere in like Land's End or like Bean Valley or one of those areas that's way later in the game that brings you back to the sewers. And it's like, oh, that's how you get to that pipe that I couldn't access before. Maybe it is this. Maybe it's up there, as a matter of fact. And you're not supposed to be able to get up there from here, but what you can do is if you get into a battle with one of these boo enemies, then run away, you actually can stand on top of him momentarily. So let me try that here. So let's run away from this battle. Couldn't run! Obviously Mallow couldn't run either. I'm getting screamed at. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna run away. Couldn't run again. Ran away! Okay, so if you run away from an enemy, you can temporarily stand on top of it, and then you can sometimes make that jump. I don't know if this guy is, like, low enough for me to stand on top of, but let's try. No, I couldn't. Wait! Maybe this is it. You need the enemy to be at the correct height, and it's not happening here. Oh, he made a scary face at me in that height. I couldn't get on top of him there. Alright, maybe I need him to be at like a slightly differenter height, or is there a different place I can jump up? Like maybe I can jump up onto one of those? Alright, we're trying again. I jumped over it. I need this guy to be low, I think. Yeah, here it is. No, stream is good. Thanks, Nick the Frenchie. Stream's great. IMO. I have to not die. I haven't checked my HP in a while. But I think we can pull it off. Mario has 3 HP. I should maybe heal him. No, I will run away. Do some curls. Fisty? Are you behind in the chat? Or are you at the live? Whoops, Mario dead. Let me just load up that save file. I think I'm in the right spot. Yeah, let's load it up here. And jump on top of this dude. Love the stream. Seeing classic SNES games makes me so happy. Yo, Emmy, thanks for being here. Oh, yeah, I can totally just jump up here. And like, can I do it? Yeah, I think I want to do it one more time to get up to this pipe. Like, there must have been a way for me to get up here naturally. So yeah, like, you're not supposed to be able to get up to this pipe up here, but if you run away from an enemy, you can, they'll be flickering, and while they're flickering like that, you can stand on top of them without getting into a battle. So you're not supposed to get up to this pipe until, like, way later in the game. You're not supposed to be here until you're level, like, 18, probably. But the developers knew that this was possible, so they added this little shy guy saying, this is a dead end, so it's best to turn back now. It is, because you're not supposed to be here until way later in the game. I'm level 4 and 4, so if I try to fight any of these enemies, I'm gonna get completely whooped by this shy guy, this shy away, who really wisps me for like 66 damage, and that's like double my max HP. So yeah, the developers knew that it was possible to get up here using an exploit where you run away from an enemy, then hop on top of them while they're flickering, and then you can get to that area of the game way earlier than normal. There's really nothing you could do there except get whooped. You won't beat it. Mario, use Fire Blast. Yo, smoke fire, bud. I'm trying. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yo, Fisty McFist. Alright, I'm gonna get whooped by this game. I am gonna play Super Ghouls and Ghosts at some point. I'm gonna stream it. But let me just show you how hard this game is. I don't think I've ever played this game for more than like 20 minutes. And for some reason, the Capcom sound is like different in this game. That was before they came up with the iconic one. Oh, there's fireworks. And this guy has to pee real bad, so he's running indoors. And then the princess is like, I gotta pee too, let me go first. That's the story of the game, that's the plot. Lightning. And more. Oh, and some silhouettes of evil creatures, probably. Dudes with big noses and wings. What kind of options we got here? Game level normal. Oh my gosh, wait. There's beginner normal, then there's expert, but then there's an even more difficulter mode. Professional? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna try normal and still get whooped, and I'm gonna put it on players 9. Let's game start. And here's more plot. What do you think's gonna happen to that princess lady? Ooh, there's some mode 7 going on, I think, anyway. She's like, nice armor you got there. Let me polish it. I must go. Have a good day, you wonderful people. Yo, Nick the Frenchie, I appreciate you. Everyone spam Le Croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. My windows! That guy's like, hey, can I borrow this person? I love that there's like a ghost ship level too. Press EP. Alright, so what can I do here? Ready, go, it says. Y button is throw a javelin. It's more of a lance. B is jump. If I remember correctly. I can double jump. Yo, that guy's holding a pot of something. Oh, I thought that money was gonna fall from the tree. And I love that he splits his legs outward when he jumps straight up with a double jump. But there's actually an Easter egg in Mega Man 7 that allows you to hear this music in Shade Man stage. If you like hold, I think, the jump and or shoot buttons when you enter Shade Man stage. Do I have torches now as my weapon? Are those good? They have way less range. Okay, well I fought fire with fire there. Almost got hit. But yeah, if you do something special when you enter Shade Man stage in Mega Man 7, you get this music instead of the default normal Shade Man's music. I thought I was dying there. I should jump over that. Whoops. Crazy werewolf dog. He lost his armor. Alright, I'll play this game some other time. I actually, you know what? A long time ago, I beat Final Fantasy III on this machine, on the SNES Classic. Oh yeah. Here I was trying to get a glitch to work, where like, I heard something about how if you like exit the screen at the exact same time that this thingy slams down, you can like walk out of bounds, but I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, and it like almost worked there. But I couldn't get it to work. Test run, Fisty? I'll do it some other time. But like, let's see what my save files are like here. Well, I'm also out. Nice to see you win twice. Smash that like, all. And until next time, yo, side order, I appreciate you. All right, real quick. Let's take a look at our files. Because I'm sure I have hilarious names here. Hot dog. Hot dog, LeBron, Grum, and Lemon. Oh yeah, I let some of my viewers name my characters. So some of them aren't that funny, but I do have Vigoo and Af and Emharv and Burgor. This is like right before the battle, aka the final battle. Daisy, Luigi, Windy, and Kiwi. Luigi the assassin, by the way. So that character is. Let's look at some equipment too. Enhancer. I got the Minerva. Pearl Lance, Flame Shield, Red Cap, Snow Muffler. Man, LeBron is decked out. Excalibur here. Fixed Dice is so good. Oh my gosh. Steve-O baby. Karma, yesterday I knocked out Narcissus Prince in 17 seconds. Couldn't believe it. I was screaming real loud in joy. Nice. Let's get into a random battle. This is not true at all. I've been emulating since 1996, says Fisty. Me about the same, I would say. Oh, I just realized this guy probably has the Moogle charm. Yeah, that's why I'm not getting into any random battles here. Let's just get rid of it. It's making me want to try Final Fantasy III again. Yeah, I wasn't able to get into it as a kid, but I wonder if I could now. The introduction really confused me from what I remember. Yeah, Emmy. Oh, yeah. No, I remember when I was younger, like, RPGs were, like, confusing and hard and boring. But then when I turned 12, I was like, this is awesome. Let's use the fixed dice here. Yeah, this guy has X-Fight, I believe. And the fixed dice do, like, set damage based on the numbers that are rolled here. I got triple threes, so obviously I did, like, 8,000 damage there. Let's steal from this dude. And use X magic, like Fire 3 and Pearl. Couldn't steal! I will dance! I'm just playing random games at this point. Ew, she got hurt for 0. Oh no. Ooh, FF6 says Fighter. Lemon learned Cure 3. Amazing. What else do I have on my SNES Classic? A bunch of Kirby Superstar. Oh, I think this should be locked, right? Because this one is a 100% complete file. Let me take a look. Yeah, nailed it. And it's got a sound test. Is Kirby your spirit animal, KJ? Avis? He is my friend. I always thought this track was funky. Whoops. I like this one too. This is a good one to work out too. Let's do some curls. Thank you for staying with me, everybody. It means a lot. All right, Kirby. Let's do some curls. Hammer curls. Ready? I'm gonna try to do 20, but I'm slowing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, baby. It's always hard. This guy hits it. Watch that bicep muscle. Yo, Fisty. I'm doing my best. Thank you. Oh, you are so lucky I'm broke right now. Delta 9 Church? Why does it make me lucky? I'm sorry you're broke. Man, we really did 109. Delta 9 Church? I wish you good fortunes. It'll happen. Anonymous. Minigame D, welcome. Fair point. Nothing wrong with being fit. Oh, I see what you're saying. If you weren't broke, you'd make me work till exhaustion. As Ness's dad says. This is the one that everyone knows from Smash Bros. Fisty? I see what you are saying. You're not wrong. I am lucky to have multiple beautiful people in my life. Many, many beautiful people in my life. Man, remember when we played Secret of Mana? That actually wasn't that long ago. Let's load up this file. I think I have, like, almost all of the ultimate equipment for everyone. Oh yeah, I need another fairy crown, I think. But we did get the griffin helm, everyone. Fairy cloak here, and a vampire cave. Ooh, all rare drops. And the power suit, and the fairy's ring. We got a bunch of amulet rings, but like this is a little bit better than these, you know? But what I wanted to do at some point was make a short about how, like, if you have... Yes, Peter Griffin, Anonymous. If you have all of your spells up to level 8, all of your spell levels up to level 8, plus an additional 99 experience, your spells can start to critical hit. So instead of like a regular looking fireball like this, it'll be like triple dragons, like fire dragons, like serpents crawling around your screen. And it deals extra damage. Buzzbee gets whacked. I was there for the end of Secret of Mana. Straw Hat Bryant, I remember that. I was there too. You only need Earth Crystal level and you win. Oh, Fisty. You're talking about my favorite spell. Gem Missile. Yeah, I think this is my most powerful spell. I've got it up to level 7. Boom! 653. I used it a ton when I was farming for the Griffin Helm because it would one-shot the enemy that drops the Griffin Helm, which is the best helmet that you can get for the boy character. And it is a missable item. You can permanently miss it. Ooh, a treasure chest! $14 gold, hell yeah. Big D's magic fading. Alright, everybody. Let's look at one last game. We did play a lot of Mario Kart. Oh yeah, shoot. I need my second controller plugged in. I just want to show you. I just want to show off. I did stream all the way through this game too. And look what we did. Fisty, I promise I'll get to that soon. But we got all gold places on all the 150cc races, which was freaking hard. Because this game, first of all, the controls are like ridiculous. They're like kind of bizarre. And what the game doesn't really teach you, well, I guess you learn eventually, but like the traction on every course is so different. Turning feels weird, and the AI is so brutal. So I got lucky with a lot of the wins in this series, but we did it. And we're gonna do 13 more curls before we call it a stream. Ready, Realm Surfer? Switch 2? I don't have it yet, but we're getting there. All right, 13 more, we can do it. 1, oh boy. 2, 3, hammer curls. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I struggled at the end, but we did it, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for watching me play all the way through The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Later tonight, we'll probably play some F-Zero 99. So, catch me live later. But until then, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. You have an amazing day, and I hope to see you soon. Fisty, thanks for becoming a member. And thanks for the donations, everybody. Lolbit, if you're still here, thank you too. All right, go have a great day.